and I'm just ready to record it now. So this is how it plays. This is how it starts. Oh, what's happened to it? What's happened here? And let me go back to the start. See, it's really fast. It's an iPad. It's really intuitive. So easy, like I said. So you press record and slice, and this is your own recording. So this is your own recording. I was playing a song called One World Wanker's Paradise by myself, instrumental, and I was playing in the background. So and these things here, these lines, it's so easy. Show where they're playing from, so you can change where they're playing from, where the start points are, where the end points are, and you can mess around with them and change them where they're. And so therefore, yeah. This is Bank B, and Bank A has loads and loads of sounds. So when you go into record mode, no, what have I done? How do you undo that? Can you undo it? Undo it? Well, that's really upsetting. So anyway, let's do a recording. So I'm going to put in a song on my iTunes over there on my desktop. So, oh, it's nearly fallen. There we go. I'm going to put on Some Not All. And this is one of the songs I put on. I'm going to press record, and you see it's recording there. It's recording my voice as well. Anything that's going on in the background, it's recording that. And it records about 30 seconds.
As in atoms, there are 3 different particles.
So this is what it's recorded. We can switch that off now. So we can choose what the parameters are for each of these buttons, and there's lines here. We need to open it up a little bit because there's not. I don't think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one missing. The purple one's missing. There we go. That's the purple one. And if I press that now, why it's not playing? Okay, where's Audacity gone? Audacity's gone off for some reason. Okay. And I got this new cable, and this cable from Amazon. It's a brilliant cable. What else can I tell you about it? I'm just.
And you see it's recording.
It's just recording. That's.
And you see it's recording. In there. It's recording my voice as well.
So it's recording.
Anything that's going on
that's what
in the background is recording that.
And so you got all these, and you got 8 bars, 8 loops there of your own recording. Now, if you go into Yellofier, I think it is, or record, edit song, is it? Yeah, edit song. And what I do, the track 4 is all playing my own loops, my own voice, and my own, what it was playing in the background, what we recorded. And I use their samples, I tell you the truth. I think they're brilliant samples, and I made some different. So now it's all different, and what you do is when you press this, this is recording A, we want recording B.
In the background it's recording that.
So that's recording B.
In there.
And then
recording my voice as well.
So, but what you do, these black and white ones, these are effects. So it changes a lot of things, and you can just add them on and change certain things about it, and it's not about really knowing what you're doing. It's just like doing something experimental. Really, it's really experimental electronic music, and so what I need to do is just change these to recording 2, and some of them anyway, not all of them record. You can choose whatever you like from all the banks and your own recordings, whatever you want to do. You can just open this and record random things, or you can choose a different library, and you'll play that loop on a different library, and you won't change anything else. You just change that bar there, and you can do that. So now we're ready to record, I think. And all you need to do, you need Audacity, and as you see over here on Audacity, there's a little bit of latency or something there. It's just so powerful, this cable, actually, telling the truth. The usual cables I use is a bit less condensed because I don't want HD sound. I just want something that will fit in the background and my voice can ride over. You know, I don't want something that's fully maximum output because although it's still alright, but you just see it feels more condensed, and your vocals don't carry as well, but it sounds a lot more clearer and a lot more better this way. So anyway, let's start from start. All you do is set your preferences to your line in to record and to be able to monitor it as well. So you've got monitor here and you've got recording on the left, and you press record on the thing. You start recording and you're drawing now. So we've got 1 hour 54 minutes, 1 hour 54 seconds, sorry. And we export it, and you have to export it as a WAV 16-bit, really, to work on BeatMaker. And we save it as a yellow, it's a yellow, let me take my sunglasses off. So yellow, I call it yellow, and we've got up to now number 12. So this is the 12th recording on yellow. I got some really excellent sounds from it early on. I got sounds of a tank, and it went well with my cover art because it was about Palestine and Israel and Palestine. It was about Jerusalem, and there was a picture of an Israeli soldier, and there was a picture of all these devout Muslims. And I put a contrast in there in between. I put Jerusalem in the middle, and put the Israeli soldier on one side, and I put the devout Muslims on the other side, and I said the guy with the gun is arrogant, and the guys who are devout are Semites, and so that's what I did. And that was the first thing I did, and there was like and a lot of so should you want me to play it back from my own recording? Let's see how it plays on my own recording. now you've got a taste of what sort of drawings I do. If you look at my drawings, it's not fancy patterns. It's a bit random. I put a lot of things in there. I get it really condensed. Just like Rennie's drumming, I want it fast. I want it doing loads of things. I want it to go all over the place, and I want it to get us moving and in different ways. And that's what I want to do with my music. And I'm not afraid to draw anything really. I don't go for certain set patterns or certain techniques. I'm a novice. I'm not a novice. I'm more experienced now, but my music background is not very experienced in music production or anything. The only thing that helped was the fact that the SDK with Apple software and everything was very intuitive and really easy to use and really enjoyable. So I just showed you there how to use Yellofier, and it's not really compatible with Beatmaker at the moment or Audiobus, I don't think. And what else is there? There's loads of new apps. I bought some new apps too. I bought this one called Node Beat, and Node Beat is really, really intuitive and amazingly good sounds. I haven't drawn anything on it yet. If you press listen first, let me turn Audacity on. Let me try to create something myself now. Well, I can record too, so I can record. How you can play screen, notes. Let's open notes. How do you open notes? See how user friendly it is. You don't even need to be a professional, but you can sound so good on this. So it's such a user-friendly instrument. I mean, even a little kid can play around with this and produce. And if you knew how to produce, But therefore, I'm a bit of a child at heart, and I like these things because it's quite childish and not professional, and not too mind-boggling, not too consuming in your mind. It's not consuming your mind. It's more like just keep it going. It's really user-friendly and intuitive. So here we go. Well, let's see if we can record something and then I'm playing it back onto the record. I haven't used this app before. So what we need to do first is see if we can record something again. And we'll play audio and we'll record button. Okay, here we go. Record. Start recording. There we go. Let's play on this. Record something. It's giving me options to email it or to record it, to send it to someone. So this is just a recording. But how do you use the recording in... let me put Audacity back on again. Is it switched off? It's not switched off, it's playing. It's not playing anything at the moment on this. Anyway, let's close that. See what... So, rhythm, let's see, what's this? Node beat, tempo, 16 rhythm, audio, let's see what audio has. That's audio, what about nodes? Node, close. Here we go, press this and this gives me some drawings. And I can put some. It's just like a bit like eardrops. And you can draw things really easily. Before I get carried away, I like to record my sessions really. This is something they've drawn. It's a bit like Jisuto or Modulator, but Jisuto is so complicated to use. I didn't know how to use that. It was one of the early apps, but they improved it a lot. So basically, I want to do my own drawing again. I just don't know how to clear it. Clear screen. Here we go. Here we go. Now let me draw something. Let me press record. So all you need to do is undo record. So once you've recorded it, and I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, and all you need to do is press record, open this. That was a good session, that. Really productive session, and I enjoyed it. So like you see, how I produce is, I don't have a pattern in mind, and I just let myself go. I use the most faithful fine sound, and it's so easy anyway, because they made it so easy to do. But you can make it as condensed, no, not condensed, but as saturated with so many different things going on, and anywhere you like, and then just change the way they're playing and how they're playing. Who is it? I said I'm busy. This is the first Node recording I've done, and that's it really. And all you need to do, once you got a few recordings, you can cut samples on the streams, and you can just cut samples and just say, right, loop player, you can have that as a sample, and you can just cut it and open it in another file and save it, and then you can put it into a drum machine, or you can put it back into BeatMaker. And BeatMaker itself allows you to cut things up as well, so you can make lots of cuts in BeatMaker and open them in different pads. And then you can make a track, and it's really easy, really intuitive. So I'll leave it there. I think I've done 20 minutes. Put a song on, so for my own liking, because I'm trying to make some money for charity. Hopefully, it's a hobby really, making music, and put something on from before and after, which you might like. What I like is I like this song. It gets me moving. This song. And basically, the company I'm with, CD Baby, allow you to make money off YouTube videos. It's good. So if you're interested, this could be an interesting video for you to get involved in making music and making creative music. Whatever field you want to go into, dance or electronic or anything. And where's my sunglasses gone? There we go. So. Like, these are all cuts in this track, you know. The scratching inside this track was this scratching here that's going off was a sample that I cut, and I can't find it now. I don't know where it is, and all these were just samples of buttons and putting on pads and then just triggering them. Sometimes using a bit of stream as well, and just to keep the flow going, and that's what we've been doing really. So we'll leave it there, yeah.